If you're on the lookout for an amazing Android tablet, you've probably noticed that Samsung Galaxy tablets are seriously killing it right now. Can you believe it's been nearly a year since the Galaxy Tab S9 dropped? Well, get ready for some exciting news. The brand new Galaxy Tab S10 series is on its way, and here's everything you should know about the latest Galaxy Tab from Samsung. There's been a ton of chatter and leaks about the Tab S10 already, but the latest scoop is particularly intriguing. The new keyboard cover will feature a dedicated AI button. That's right, we've even got our first real glimpse of what this button will look like, thanks to some leaked renders. These images showcase the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra alongside two cool keyboard options: the book cover keyboard and the slim book cover keyboard. Both keyboards sport a fresh, redesigned layout, but keep in mind that the slim version skips the touchpad. Now let's dive into that AI button. In redesigning the keyboard accessories for the Galaxy Tab S10 series, Samsung decided to switch things up a bit. They removed the Lang key that used to sit right next to the spacebar and replaced it with this shiny new Galaxy I button. The Alt key got a little rearrangement too. It now sits snugly next to the spacebar, while the AI button is placed closer to the arrow keys. Other than that, everything looks pretty standard. Good news for those who love the classic setup. You'll still find the handy Dex key in the upper right corner, which is awesome for multitasking. So, what's the deal with the new AI button? Well, Samsung hasn't revealed all the details yet, but it seems like this button could let you access different Galaxy I tools with just a press. This could be especially useful when you're in Dex mode, making your tablet experience even smoother. We can't wait to see how it works. It seems likely that Samsung will unveil both the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus and the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra alongside the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition, and they might start selling all three devices at 10 p.m. on September 26 in Vietnam. For those in India, Samsung has already begun taking blind pre-registrations for the Tab S10 Plus and Tab S10 Ultra. So keep your eyes peeled because pre-registrations might start rolling out in more countries soon. If all goes according to plan, folks who pre-order could receive their devices right around the launch date. Now, let's dive into the buzz around the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. If you thought the S10 Plus was a total game changer, just wait until you see what this new beast has to offer. Seriously, it's like Samsung cranked everything up to 11. First off, let's talk about those specs. You can load this bad boy up with a jaw-dropping 16 gigs of RAM. I mean, that's more than some laptops out there. And if you're a storage hog, you can snag up to 1 terabyte of space. That's a lot of room for games, movies, and all those pics of your adorable pets. Now the display, it's a stunner. We're looking at a massive 14.6 inches of pure beauty. When you flip it to landscape, you'll notice a slick little notch and those super slim bezels that just make everything pop. It's the kind of screen that'll make you want to binge watch your favorite shows or dive into some serious gaming. Battery life is another area where the S10 Ultra shines. It packs an impressive 11,200 mAh battery. Yep, you heard that right. That's even bigger than what you get in the iPad Pro. So whether you're working all day or just kicking back, you won't have to worry about running out of juice anytime soon. And let's not forget about the cameras. Up front, you've got an extra camera that's also 12 megapixel. One wide angle and one ultra wide, which is perfect for those group selfies or capturing more of the stunning scenery around you. On the back, it's got the same solid setup as the S10 Plus, a 13 megapixel main camera and an 8 megapixel ultra wide. So whether you're snapping shots of your latest adventure or just taking some product photos for your online shop, you're covered. Worried about durability? No sweat. The S10 Ultra is IP68 certified, which means it can handle a bit of water and dust. Perfect for those accidental spills or when you take it outdoors. Now, if you're wondering about size, it is a tad bigger and heavier than the S10 Plus, weighing 718 grams for the 5G version or 723 grams for Wi-Fi. It's got a solid feel in the hands, and trust me, you won't feel like you're holding a flimsy tablet. And guess what? It's rocking Wi-Fi 7, so you'll be surfing the web at lightning speed. Who doesn't love that? When it comes to design, the S10 Ultra and Plus are basically twins. They've got those sleek, curved edges and that flat back that just screams premium. You'll be able to choose between Moonstone Gray and Platinum Silver, which are both classy options. And here's a sweet perk. You can pop in a microSD card for extra storage. No need to spend a fortune on the higher storage models. And here's a little extra info. both the Tab S10 Plus and Ultra will support 45-watt fast charging. That's pretty handy if you're always on the go. Plus, with the Tab S9 series being compatible with the S Pen, it's a good bet that the new models will keep that feature alive. As for the prices, the entry-level Galaxy Tab S10 Plus with Wi-Fi, 12 gigs of RAM, and 256 gigs of storage could kick off at around €1,119. If you want 5G, that price could rise to €1,269 for the same storage. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra's base model, which also has Wi-Fi, 12 gigs of RAM, and 256 gigs of storage, might go for about €1,339. And if you're looking for the top-tier version with 5G, 16 gigs of RAM, and a whopping 1 terabyte of storage, be ready to shell out around €1,909. The starting prices for these models in Europe seem to match what their predecessors cost. Meanwhile, Samsung has accidentally spilled the beans on the pricing for the Galaxy Tab S10 series. The awesome folks over at eTech spotted it first on Samsung's official US website. If you were worried about prices going up, you can relax. The prices are staying the same as last year's models. And here's the cool part. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra is getting a serious storage upgrade, now offering up to 1 terabyte. Perfect for all you storage hoarders out there. So, let's break down the prices. The base model of the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus, with 12 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage, is going to cost $999. If you want more storage, the 512 gigs version will be $1,119. For the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra, the base model with 12 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs will set you back $1,199, while the 512 gigs version is priced at $1,319. And for the ultimate setup with 16 gigs of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage, that'll be $1,619. Just a heads up, these prices are for the US market, so if you're elsewhere, we'll have to wait for the official launch to see how they compare. And mark your calendars, the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus and Tab S10 Ultra will be hitting shelves on October 4. So the big question is, should you hold out for the S10? Well, it really comes down to what you need. If you're after the latest and greatest from Samsung, it might be worth waiting for the S10 series. But if you're curious about how the S9 compares, that's totally valid too. And let's be real, if you need a flagship tablet right now, the Tab S9 lineup is still fantastic and might even be on sale. What do you think about the upcoming Galaxy Tab S10 lineup? Are you super excited about that new A button, or is there something else you're hoping to see? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. And if you want to stay in the loop with all the latest tech news, make sure to check out our channel. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I can't wait to catch you in the next one. Until then, take care and happy tech hunting.